We are now recording episode number 66 of the Two Wheel Tuesday podcast. Can you hear my air conditioning?
No, you're good.
I wonder if the internets can hear it. Some guy's driving in his car like freaking out.
This is the fucking worst.
What do you, so we're having issues here with the, for some reason Facebook won't let me log on into the page where I normally do the live feed from. So I'm talking to Nick, and Nick's like casting it or whatever the hell you want to say from his computer. So if you're watching video, you got some random shit up right now. It's Nick's fault.
Wait, I'm not casting shit right now. Because you said
I said I was gonna start recording.
I know you're recording, but I don't know when you're fucking. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, then if somebody's on audio, we're live to people on audio right now. Or not live, but you know what I mean.
Here, I'll just go live like this.
Go live like that.
3,
Oh,
2.
shit, I see it. Counting down.
See?
That's the most warning I've ever had.
Yeah, why don't I get a countdown when you make it go live? Alright, so now if you're watching, it says we're live for 15 seconds. I'm trying to send this live.
Nick's live in us
Because-
right now.
Alton Brown Jr. just joined.
Oh, snap. Yo, I almost like this better just with you doing it and then sharing it with me.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I can see the chat and everything coming up.
Yeah, so can I. I don't know how this is way better because he just thumbs up emoji. But how can I now? Can you cast like a tab to it? Let's try it.
What do you mean, me or you?
Either of us. Wait,
Neighbors.
I was trying to go to Instagram. I started typing in 2 wheels to free.
Yeah, so I had the mini MX of Nations or something on. You didn't hear about that? The mini world
No.
championships? Or?
I didn't know shit about that. How do you, when you're riding a mini, how do you get the money to go to Australia?
Your dad has a lot of money? Or Team Green really wants you there? I don't know.
Is it just all Team Green kids?
Probably. The nice little Italian boy won the 80cc championship.
Yeah. Is that kid that was always like wigging out on his bike before races?
I don't know. Is that an Italian kid?
You know what? That may be like a racist thing. I just assumed he's very passionate.
Oh, those fucking passionate Australians.
No.
They can't be trusted.
The Dago. Alright, hang on. So, now I'm confused because I'm casting a tab. I don't think I can pull up a video. We're doing good, Alton Brown Jr.
Dude, you're gonna load your computer down like mine.
It's not an Apple, man. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but you got a flyover internet.
It seems to be working pretty good. Hey, so try and cast like the Instagram videos or something to the thing.
Me?
Yeah. Well,
Dude, we're gonna bog my shit down if I start.
I'm trying to think of how I'm doing it here because it's like so I'm fucking confused. I should have waited to have a beer. Alright, so there's 3 people watching.
Were you trying to get my virginity, Nick? In text, in text message?
Was I trying to catfish you?
You asked for my V card.
That's your your contact card. I think they're called a V card. I don't know.
I don't think that's your V card.
I don't know. I figured maybe you'd send a dick pic.
I thought that's when you lost your virginity. You losing your
Uh-oh.
V card.
Clint, Danny D. Wayne, he should be our technical guy because he says he can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Let me try this. Alright, try now, Clint.
Now I'm still talking. Can
What
you
about
hear
now?
me now,
Danny?
Danny D. Wayne? Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh. Now my father-in-law says no sound for Clint. We're just failing miserably.
Dude, I wonder, because now you need to. How is my sound? How are you hearing me? Do you have headphones on?
Well, I did. I took them off to see. Oh, see, so I took them off.
Yeah,
And
now he can hear you. Because
Yeah.
the sound needs to come out of your speakers and be picked up by your own microphone.
This way. Can you hear him good, Danny?
Can you hear me good now, Danny? Give us 2 thumbs up. I see your thumbs up.
Look at this teamwork.
This delay is so suspenseful, whether or not we're going to get another thumbs up.
It just gives us a middle finger emoji. Alright, so now I'm trying to see. There's a good chance I'm going to try and share something from Instagram, and I'm just going to shut the whole thing
And
down.
you're just going to share something you didn't mean to share.
No, not that way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't have anything. Alright, here we go. If I fuck this up, we'll be right back.
Oh.
Ah, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
Shit! Stewart! They found him this week.
They found him. He is actually Dave Chappelle, and he's gonna start playing Prince again for the all new Bubba Chappelle show. I didn't watch the second half. Did you just fucking spoiler alert me?
What?
You said that he was found.
I didn't watch the first half. I just seen pictures of him. So somebody
Ah.
found him, right?
I don't know. All we know is well, I can't even talk about the first half because you haven't seen it. The second one's out though as well now.
How many people posted pictures with him though? A bunch. It must have been like a 7MX event or something.
I don't know. Apparently I've not been watching that hard on the internet.
Well, what the shit, man? It's been all over. Where's Moto Pimps? Get him on this.
He's washing his ass probably so he can go to sleep, get up for work.
Alright, let me see. So, I know Malcolm posted something. Well, obviously posted a picture of his brother.
Yeah, that I stole. That's where I got that shit from.
The same dead look in his eyes. Somebody else, like Motocross Action did. Let's see. You can see all this, right?
Yeah.
Alright. For people just tuning in, I'm somehow casting this. Or I went live.
We're live through Nick's flyover internet because I couldn't even get into the page to try and live stream.
Where did I see these pictures of Stewart?
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Oh.
In your wettest dreams.
Maybe.
Wet dreams.
That's just wet in the bed. Dude, this is such a badass picture of Stewart though. Just whole shotting, looking over.
Looking over like what with a friggin' 1.5 wheelie?
It's like I can't let up now. He's shifting too.
Yeah, all the way to the back of the seat. He's already firmly planted and fucking digging.
Gone.
Man, I hope that they get him out of the woodwork here and he at least is around, you know?
I know. I thought I read somewhere he said like when he's done, he's done. You're not gonna hear from him.
Yeah, I've heard that too, but I think I don't know. I'm just saying. Like even the way Bradshaw came back and now he's like, man, I wish I hadn't have just walked away from the sport so hard, you know?
Yeah. It would be. I mean, I was thinking that like we all talk about how it's easy to get bummed out when you're kind of done doing shows or done racing. Imagine like that's all you did from as far as you can remember, and you didn't like necessarily go to high school or have a job or whatever. That'd be super hard.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing too. Like, think about just the level that guy was at, and everybody, you know, like the amount of scrutiny he got for everything, and you know what I mean? Everybody was up his ass, and now he just walks away from everything. Riding, I mean, I'm sure he still rides, but the racing, the factor of racing and the adrenaline and all that stuff, and being in front of all those people, and especially as big as he was in the sport, you know, everybody was trying to get friggin' interviews with him and autographs and.
Fastest guy on the planet for a little bit. Like the entire planet. Just riding doesn't even. I don't know. There's something to being the guy going out there racing, rolling out at Supercross. Like there's a feeling, you know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and I was thinking because of racing a little bit this year, and I can like go the pace, but it's pushing really hard to go that pace. And for a guy like Stewart or you know, think about a Roxon like getting hurt and they spend time off. And so Stewart had just always won. So he would get hurt, and when he would come back, he would jump into going the
Wild.
speed. Yeah, exactly. He's like, I'm a contender. I can run this speed. The problem is, if you don't have a super good base of fitness, you're not going to be able to do that for very long, and you're going to crash like Stewart did at the end of his career. You know, because he needed to do like, so to me what Roxon did is even more impressive. You know, the fact that he has kept himself, like he took the fifths and the eighths in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
but I think it took a year. I think he kind of came back like Stewart, you know? Balls out.
And then he hurt his arm again.
Yeah. And then I think he realized, okay, that could be the end of it if you don't ease back in.
Yeah, I better just fucking build up slowly here.
And it'd be hard too, because you know, every race, if you don't come back winning, there's always somebody talking shit going, oh, he's done.
Exactly. That's my point with the Stewart thing. You know, because he went from being the fastest dude, period, and in his head believing that, and then having pressure like that, like, so as soon as Stewart would come back and not just destroy everybody by 30 seconds, they go, oh, he sucks now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, your head.
Yeah, and think about even Pastrana, when he would come back and race, he would do the same thing. He would jump in and go that speed, but he didn't have the fitness to go that speed for the whole time.
I think with Pastrana, he gets in his own head though. Like he doesn't know how to slow down.
Well, neither does Stewart. That's my point. Neither one of those guys can back it off. Like they have one, like.
Which that's kind of what led to them being them.
Exactly, and it's like the same thing. I'm not anything great, but when I race, I have a hard time not trying to go their speed because I can go that speed. So it's like, for me to just like calm down and just watch these dudes roll away from me is really hard.
You'd rather crash at it.
Exactly. I'm going that speed until I can no longer go that speed, and the problem is that a lot of times creeps, you know, like catches you.
Well, that's why racing, it's always more dangerous than practice, or even like when you tell people racing's more dangerous than freestyle. It's like, well, freestyle, you can just do a dead sailor. Racing, it's like you'll come up to say a triple or something that you know you need to hit, and in practice, like if you get squirrely, you'll just roll it. But in a race, you're like, you just need to keep it. So you'll just, you know, and that's when you wake up laying on the ground because you fucked up. But it's because everybody around you, and you don't want to shut it down.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is the fitness, you know, like.
I can always feel like when I first start going back, I can keep it pinned in sections and straightaways and stuff, and then you feel the bars swapping, and it's like it's not gonna take much to pull the bars out of my hands, and then it's going down full speed too.
Yeah.
You know, because you can go fast. That's not the hard part. It's hanging on.
Yeah. No, that's my I did that exact thing, not just last time I raced, the time before that. Somebody got around me and I was like, fuck that, and just grabbed a big handful and literally within like 100 yards just landed on my face because I was just like twisted the throttle harder, got just swapped, and like you said, I didn't have the strength in my hands to hold on to it. Once it swapped on me, I was done.
You can only train so much for that. You need to just be riding like
all the time.
Yeah, before you can actually. That's a different type of strength.
You can't condition yourself for riding. Like you can get in good shape. My cardio is good, yada yada. But I still do not ride enough that my hands can handle it. You know what I mean? And you're just in a different position riding and doing different things than any other exercise is going to make you do. You know, so it's like you have to ride to get faster at riding.
Like a practice is a step above like training. You're going to do stuff in practice you never trained for. And then racing's the step above all of that. Because then you add the adrenaline to it, which you could be half out of breath before you even start. Because your heart's just, at least for me, your heart's racing. You're already sweating when you pull to the line. For practice, it's like, I don't know, it's just a different...
yeah. There's no nerves going into it. You can warm up your first lap or whatever and then get going.
It's still harder than what you can train for.
Yeah. No, when, like you said, nerves and battling with people, you can't recreate that. And even if you're battling with somebody in practice, like you said, you're not nervous and... you're not going to try to take the guy out. It's not really for anything.
No, like you might get into a battle with somebody, but the second you start to get out of control, you just shut it down. Where a race, it's like you can't.
That's the thing. You can, yeah, exactly. It's ego.
You're in a race, though.
I know. Listen.
You're like, it's only 5 laps. I have to push every one of them.
Dude, listen. What I've learned here is that only the fast people come out of retirement to ride 30 plus A.
I'm like, 30 plus A has always been fast.
I'm like, why is every fast dude coming out of the woodwork now? Like, why can't we get some like slow guys that used to beat easily come back and race?
We would always joke about that because 30 plus A was always hauling ass, and sometimes at the one track they would like do a double gate, and it'd be 125A and 30 plus A or something like that, and those guys would come after us every time. It's like they always showed up with dialed bikes because now they're older, so they're not clapped up. They got everything they want. And if they're hanging on that long, they're in good shape, and they have the experience, and they're just mentally like older guys, so they're not psyched out by a 125A kid,
Yeah. No, they're. I mean, here's the thing. Our age winner is Barry Karsten. He wins like every class almost. And he's still like in 30 plus. A bunch of kids just turned 30, dude, and they're like.
They're prime almost.
He beat them still. He still won.
He's just mentally like has it.
I honestly think that he's won so long at Englishtown that people just think that they cannot beat him.
Yeah, maybe it's like he just mentally slapped everybody down.
It's like when Stewart's raced head to head straight rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Malcolm killed it. Every round, he gets in the round against his brother, screws up like scrubbing that tabletop thingy, and then loses. And that's the only time he messed up the entire day. I think it was mental. I think he just cracked. And I'm not saying that these guys are faster than Barry. It doesn't appear to be, but I mean, it's just how the fuck is he still winning everything against dudes that are 20 years younger? He's still beating them.
Yeah, he's just that fast. Pictures of it right there. As soon as it loads. So, Danny D. Wayne says, a couple people said you sound like you're in a can. Says you sound like sounds like you're in a jail cell.
Well, I don't know what that sounds like.
I do. Me and Tom asked to be let out into the area because we couldn't even talk to each other.
Is this better? I'm speaking directly into the microphone.
I think it's my computer probably.
Well, yeah, that's where the because your computer's playing me on its speakers and then picking it up from its own mic. I got a friggin' elaborate setup here with a mic and a big ass speaker over there. So that's the reason that the sound is the way it is, as good as it is for the podcast, because I've been messing with that.
Spilled a drink on my dog.
He likes it.
I'm trying to see if I can hook up these headphones as a microphone, not headphones. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you're gonna get too crazy and lose it.
It's worth a shot.
You know what I? Oh no, I'll have the footage I can post up on YouTube and all that. You're just doing the Facebook Live part of it.
Yeah, you're recording, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I could still just use the video recording I have and post that
Well, that'll work.
to Facebook or whatever.
Let's see. Danny, does it sound better now? I put the microphone. I think I'm using it. Because when I plug in my headphones, it asks me how I want to use the microphone.
Oh yeah? That must be that Dell shit, huh?
Yeah, dude.
The Dell technology.
Rain feels like lemonade and vodka now.
Yeah, I raced this last time, and first moto I got a good start. First lap, so I rode the first practice, and I was only riding one class, so I only got to ride the A practice, which was like early in the order, and I didn't go out for late practice. I was going to. So when I went out for my first moto, the lines were so, like, the track wasn't even remotely the same as it was in practice. So I'm like trying to stay with those guys. Like, I'm inside the top 5 and I'm just trying to stay there. Maybe I was like 6th. I'm trying to stay there while with all these friggin' mad dogs all over me, and I'm just like can't do it. Like 3/4 of the way through the lap and just stuffing into some rut weird and kind of like stand. Oh, I just stalled it. And then, like I said, everybody was going so fast, I only caught the second to last place guy. Because I was last, obviously. And then, so I got second to last. And then in the second one, I ended up actually falling over in a turn on the first lap. And I'm like, God, dude. And then, like I said, I could only catch one person. And I'm like,
how many laps do they do?
5. But and it's like 2 minutes about.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a little under. I think it was like a little under 2 minutes.
I think Bruce Cook just joined on.
What?
Well, Bruce C. Cook.
Brucey Cook.
BRU and then CECOOK. Is that his deal?
I don't know.
I should probably know that.
Everybody on all those guys, any big name guy likes to screw their name up for
like
Facebook. Javier.
Yeah. Javi Village.
Well, he wrote his last name backwards or something, or his first name backwards on one of his things so people couldn't find him. Imagine being that famous, Nick.
That's why I had to create Turbo Nuts, just
because everybody was like, "Where is Nick Gore's Instagram? I need to see it." I know Ike's got a new bike recently.
Brew C. Cook does not. It's fake.
It's a bot.
Damn it! It's a Russian bot.
Dude, it's a Russian Canadian bot.
The worst kind.
The worst kind.
Not to be trusted at all.
Yeah, and I need to get some tires for my cycle now. I need to have my friend adjust my valves and do my suspension. I'm not saying this is gonna make me do that much better, but
yeah,
I really need to ride like at least once or twice a week. Someplace I can't find any place around me like a nice sand track. That's what my friend and I just used to have, all these little like pits and stuff with little like whooped out sand tracks, and that's how we just train, go and ride those things all summer long and winter, everything.
That's what we would do, because we had south of here, it's all sand, and so it didn't matter if it was snowing or whatever. And if it was hot, it was just better training.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes in the summer, we would avoid it if it got too dusty. but no, I can't even really say that. We would just go, instead of like trying to race each other, we'd start on like two straightaways that passed each other. You know what I mean? So we'd start like
Line
that.
up on the lap.
Yeah, exactly. So every lap you'd see where you were. If the other guy got there first, you're like, damn it, he made up some time.
You know, even if you don't plan that, that's what you're doing every lap anyways. Like when you're just doing laps with people,
Yeah.
it's always like, all right, when I was at that tree, he was hitting that corner.
Yeah. Well, we did it on purpose, and we get, like I said, get on a straightaways that passed each other and start like that. So we'd sit
Yeah.
there, and then we go, okay, go, and then we'd start, and we'd just try to match up at that spot every lap.
Was it all like one line track type stuff?
Yeah, that like little, not even, like I said, like little sand pits.
Yeah, that's exactly what we had. That's like, it was all, people just made trails through there was a little bit of woods there, and mostly just a big bowl. That's where I tried to do that flip. We dragged a ramp out there, and it was, because I thought that would be the softest thing, and then
Yeah.
it was heavyweight, so it's
Then you
frozen.
realize sand's not that soft.
It freezes.
Yeah.
Brew C. Cook gave you a Canadian middle finger, which doesn't seem very Canadian.
It's a fake, for sure.
That's totally fake.
It would be a big thumbs up from Bruce Cook. Come on.
I
It'd be
can't see the profile picture.
It would be a Canadian thumbs up. Yeah, like little ass, like just we there was one I remember right behind some like, I don't know, I think it was an office building or something, and there was just this little sand pit, so we'd wait until they got done with work, you know, like 4:30 or something, and bang out 2 half-an-hour motos, and then that was it. But I just can't find any place, any sand tracks around here that are really rough that are rough, you know, and then two, even that where you can ride without being harassed. But I mean, I guess that was always the case.
Yeah, it is different. Like when you're a little older, because there's even times where I'm like, I'd go out there and I'm like, nah, if I get a ticket. But
Yeah.
before, I just didn't give a shit. I dragged the whole freestyle ramp out there. I didn't even consider like, oh, it's gonna get pounded or whatever, you know. But we would go out there all the time.
Yeah.
You'd run over the don't trespass sign because it was blocking the trail, and then you'd go ride for hours.
Why did you decide to do this during the winter? Like you said, like, so we would ride sand in the winter because of what you said. It froze and it just became like normal dirt.
It was just good, yeah.
Versus being, you know, like if you're on normal dirt and it freezes, then it's like friggin' ice. But if
That's probably why. I think I got cabin fever, and I was like, well, frozen sand's softer than frozen dirt.
it's basically dirt.
Yeah, so
You might as well
I
just-
didn't like cooped up.
You
all
might as
winter,
well
not
just
wide.
go. You might as well just go to a dirt hill.
Listen, I thought it was gonna be a bigger step up than it was.
You thought it was gonna be a bigger step up. You thought it was gonna be softer.
Well, problem is you get out there, you dig the ramp in, and then you go, oh, that's not that big of a step up.
You
And
do
then
all
you're
that
like, well,
work and you're already there.
yeah, and everybody helped you dig, and they're like, okay, Nick said he's gonna do it. And it's like, alright, shit. Christy was there, she watched it go down. She just was like, and then when I was stuck in wind, I was like, were you even scared? She's like, nah, no, I thought something like that might happen. Now it's different. Now I shouldn't do dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make one more.
Gonna make what?
A drink. Right here. See this shirt?
No, I don't see your. I got the screen that you're sharing up. Now I see it.
Oh.
Yeah, what shirt is that? Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Why is it too hot out in your garage or something?
Yeah, it's really hot. Even though I was making fun of the kids' practice getting canceled for being hot.
They canceled the kids' practice because it's hot. Did they give them? Did they give them non-participation trophies?
I don't know.
They're like, hey, hey, good job not showing up to practice.
2 teams didn't have practice, and there was 50 kids out there.
Good job not practicing today, guys.
So we went and rode bikes.
Bicycles.
Yeah. Well, the soccer fields are where we ride dirt bikes when there's not soccer going on, so that was out of the question.
Bicycles. Bicycles.
Do you do a lot with the mic singing?
No, I do not.
Yeah, we got 5 people watching.
What?
Yeah.
That must be because it's coming from your computer.
Yeah, flyover states, we're looking for stuff like this.
Dude, they're like, we love this. Turbo Nuts is the best. You're gonna have to hide your Instagram now.
So I don't get harassed on Instagram.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hide your account.
Crazy. See my cheeks get red? That's the fucking vodka that's there.
Oh yeah, I thought you were blushing.
I got all shot. Now we got 4. We dropped. Oh, we're back to 5. So it keeps logging in and out just to mess with us.
I'm not even watching it, so none of those are me.
No, it just went back to 4. I don't know if I count as watching it or not. I don't think so.
Did you see anything about the MX of Nations? Or not? I didn't mean that. I meant the World Championships. Do you see Thomas Covington won the MX2?
No, man, it's shit about that.
Yeah, he went 1-1.
Really?
I actually have it up right now. I believe from the highlights that he was in like 2nd or 3rd, and then 2 KTM guys run into each other. They're like battling for the championship, and one of them took the other one out, and then I think that's how Covington won the first moto. But second one, he like hole shotted and took off. Well, he didn't take off. Somebody's challenging him, but he's holding them off. Not mean.
I know, I hear you. Now I'm looking for it, so I got distracted.
When is Australian X Games? And when the hell is Nitro World Games?
Hey, one thing at a time. I was just trying to find the MXGP.
What
Was
week?
it MXGP
What
of
week?
Turkey?
What week is Monster Energy Cup?
Fucking around. When does the series start?
Dude, when is Beersey?
That's soon.
I don't feel like that's that soon. Monster Energy Cup's definitely before that.
It's supposed to be October, I thought.
Beersey? No, Monster Energy Cup.
Yeah, Monster Energy Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks super cool. Did you see it?
No.
Well, let's pull it up.
Well,
wait, hang on, real quick. Let's go back to the first thing.
Alright, sorry. I was just asking a bunch of questions to mess
This
with you.
fucking jumping to Covington. First MX2 overall this season. In
Yeah.
Turkey.
He ain't no jive turkey.
Very cool.
Maybe he is a jive turkey.
And you don't give a shit.
He's
Yeah,
coming
he's
back
up.
to the U.S. next year.
He's gonna kick ass when he comes back.
Outdoors, at
Hopefully.
least, you would think, right?
I would think. I mean, anytime you race over there, but well, yeah. Look at Osborne. I mean, he's 30 or something, but
Yeah.
he was good.
Although they do say that for some reason the lights aren't as. I don't remember. I heard somebody talking about it, and they said that kind of our lights guys would just smoke their lights guys. But I'm like, how does that work? Not outdoors, I wouldn't
Maybe
say.
the times are changing,
Times,
and in 5 years it'll be like our MX2 guys would smoke them.
times, they are a changing.
All right. So wait, Monster Energy Cup. Let's look that up. That's more exciting.
The track. Show me a track diagram.
I'm gonna show you a live track map.
Show me a live track map, Nick. Of the cup of monstrous energy.
I just blanked out for a quick second. So Dave Prater, he must be like a head dude at Feld or whatever it's called now, because he's always first to post this stuff. There's a picture of it. 2018 Monster Energy Cup, October 13th.
which is the week after MX of Nations, I'm pretty sure. Because it's like the 6th and 7th.
I don't think I have a video of it, but
Ugh,
son of a gun.
Nick.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry, now that I gotta run your whole show.
Dude.
There's a video of it.
Oh, hey, what's up?
There's not a video of it.
That's not a video, but I'm fine with that. Look at all those doubles.
Now that I need my soundboard. Let's see.
Hey-oh. Big doubles, no trouble. You remember that shirt?
Yeah. It's like the starter of Moto Triple X.
Yeah. Spray your roost all over.
I don't think this is a monster girl. This dude right here.
Schmonster.
Alright, let's find it. Son of a gun. No, I'm not even gonna search Monster Ranch. That's not gonna do it.
Search monster gives you AIDS.
Dude, I unfollowed the Ginger Dolphin on my personal page because I was just tired of seeing, like...
Yeah, they cry about the same shit. Buying followers. And
yeah, give it up. I didn't care that much.
why doesn't everybody buy followers and stop being so silly?
Just whining. We don't buy followers.
We don't buy followers. That's why we got none. Keeping it core. We ain't selling out.
We're so hardcore. Where's Link backing us up on that?
Exactly. Dude, that's the thing.
Care.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking sell out with all his followers and shit.
We'll sell more wine.
We do this podcast for ourselves. That's fucking keeping it core.
Yeah, we're super core. You think his wine, his vineyard would sponsor us and send us bottles of wine that we could drink during the podcast? No.
You would think so. 805 beer or
Anybody
at all.
Here we are, supporting our own habits.
That's right.
Getting ridiculous.
Hardcore.
Don't even know how to eat drink. Alright, track map. There we go.
Track map.
Oh, what's this?
Track map.
Track map. Alright. Is it another picture? Is it not animated? They got AIDS. It's not animated.
Oh, dude, you monstered up your fucking computer.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you remember the kid on the Suzuki I brought with to a couple shows on the 125?
With the red hair?
Huh?
John?
Yeah, and he would just kick ass, and that's it. He got sponsored by Monster somehow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they would just send him a couple cases of Monster, but all they did was send him a thing, and then he's like, yeah, send me a couple cases.
He's probably on like Sponsor House or something, maybe.
I tried that for a minute, I didn't get shit.
Yeah, maybe you didn't have the racing cred he had.
Yeah, I don't think saying I did Monster shows was doing it. Even though more kids were looking at
for real.
that.
Dude, one time I went to do a show at a dealership here in New Jersey, and the guy's like trying to like get me down on the price, and he goes, he's like, what about all the exposure that, like, tell sponsors about the exposure that you got? And I'm like, I was jumping at monster jams at the time, like stadium ones. I'm like, I friggin' like jumped in front of 70,000 people the other weekend. Do you think they give a shit? I jumped in front of your dealership for like 200 people? I don't think so. No one cares.
I don't know. I feel like
Pay me.
You sell the jersey that I'm wearing at a monster truck thing, a bunch of kids are gonna buy it.
Dude, people call me all the time and say, I just bought this because you were wearing it Saturday night at the Monster Jam. I'd go show up to Monster Jams on, like, after Friday show, I'd show up on Saturday, and there would just be like 10 kids with my jersey on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. That's why I had to change my Instagram name.
I know it. I know it.
Andy D. Wayne says Carmichael designed a Joker lane to swing by the snack bar.
Dude, you should have to take a drink in the Joker lane. Let's really fucking amp this up.
Yeah, well then everybody's gonna stay for the last lap. Except for the real professionals.
Dude, yeah, exactly. I would go early. That way you can get loosened up.
Alright, so Danny Wayne says...
I'm gonna not even do the start. I'm just gonna go and sit at the bar and just wait for them.
Just jump in last lap.
Wait for them to start the race, and I'll just hammer my beer and then go.
It's you and Ronnie Mac fighting over it. He said Sydney X is October 19th and 21st. Same as Straight Rhythm. Now, of course, Red Bull and X Games would go at it.
Well, didn't they? No, Australia made a Supercross same weekend as the fucking MX of Nations.
The
Yeah.
the big one?
The MX of Nations, yeah, they have a Supercross. Like their top. That's why it's like Burner and fucking somebody else like on the MX of Nations team. Go ahead, look it up.
What's it called? Australian.
Look it
SX
up.
Open?
I don't know. That sounds like an individual race, but maybe just look up Australian Supercross
I don't like
schedule or something.
because I feel like AusX Open. I feel like people are watching my spelling when I type.
Oh, who cares?
So yeah, we are.
They're
talking
here to
dirt.
watch dirt bike stuff, not fucking punctuation.
Somebody will catch it.
Yeah, Christy.
She's not watching it.
Oh,
She's listening and judging my grammar.
she's listening and like I can hear him typing. It's all wrong.
That's not how you spell Supercross. Let's see. I'm trying to pull it out, but it's got to come from the other side of the earth. So.
Right now, your computer's trying to flip the internet signal over.
Yeah, it's spinning down the fiber optics. So
Yeah.
this is the one that last year Ronnie Mac was talking shit because Australian SX Open or X Open, whatever, posted like, should Ronnie Mac come back this year? November 9th and 10th.
November 9th and 10th. See, it's their regular Supercross series. This is a one-off event.
This is the one. This is the one-off in Sydney.
That's
Supercross.
November. Yeah, I know, but that's November. That's not what they're missing Monster Energy Cup and MX of Nations for.
Well, I don't know. I guess there's enough riders. This got Barsha, Anderson, Reed.
Look
and then
up, look up their
I'm on it. Look at the schedule.
look it up.
I'm pulling it up. It's coming.
Do it.
There's cables under the ocean. They gotta come from the other side of the earth.
Do it, man. No way they beamed this information to fucking space, man.
No need to Google anything, people. You just listen to us Google.
That's
That's
right. Listen, I would just
Two people just dropped off.
if you people are at home, just listen to our bro science, and we got it figured out. I wouldn't research anything on your own. It's a waste of time. We already got it taken care of.
The 42-minute mark. This is when they start fading out.
Listen, this is further than we've ever taken them before, I think. Other than Danny D. Wayne and Tom Smaga and Moto Pimps.
No, Brad Gosson's on. He was on last week. He listened to. That's who I used to race with. And he was the
he
one
posted that picture.
Yeah, me racing in the jeans.
Shit, yeah.
He's running a team now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know the details. I've only talked to him on the internet. I'm gonna
good.
pull it up.
Why don't you just blow him out here with your
Yeah.
fucking bro science that you don't even know?
Hey, listen. I got.
What happened to the
I gotta go
Supercross?
live. I'm not gonna take shit.
Dude, we just ADD'd the fuck out of it. We're just not even doing what we were doing.
Fuck it. B&M Racing 345. There you go.
Yeah, I know that we follow them.
Yeah. I did that. And he was the first guy to get Smagical in a side by side since the incident.
The incident.
We're doing quotes. Quote fingers. Here, look at it.
Quote the incident.
I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'm not. Where the hell did I see that?
Joe Dierte.
Did you see that at? I don't know, dude. I saw it
There
somewhere.
was a Joe Dirt picture.
I'm just gonna look at this picture of this squirrel. Is that real? I probably went right past it. I don't know.
Alright,
Anyway.
Australian Supercross schedule. What are you laughing at, Nick?
Just you.
Australian
Are you doing anything?
I'm looking up Australian Supercross schedule.
He still has the team, he says.
Nice. Dude, do you need any vet riders? I need a ride.
You need an old, bald vet rider.
Do you need a Paul
That refuses to give up when he gets our pump and will
and
probably
crashes? Yeah. You know
That's
what
gonna be awesome.
You know what I realized that the last time I raced is that I used to get last place starts and still get like 4th or 5th. And now I can barely catch last place.
Huh?
It's very
I don't
upsetting.
know. I don't know what to tell you about that.
It's very upsetting. I'll tell you about it. I'm upset.
You just did.
Okay, round 4.
Gotta film it's Magical's page.
Round 4 is October 20th. That's not the MX of Nations. 1310? No. 1310, that doesn't make any fucking sense. 610. Yeah, round 2. October 6th. That's the same weekend as MX of Nations.
October 10th and 6th?
No, so they're writing it Euro ways, so it says 6/10/18.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, July? That doesn't make any sense. And then the other one was 13/10, and that's when I was like, okay,
I think they do it the wrong way.
I'm getting something. Well, because here we go month, day, year.
Yeah, I don't know.
They do day, month, year. You don't get it, huh?
No, I get it. I'm looking at Magical's page trying to find him in the side-by-side with Brad.
But you made it up, so you can't find
Team
it.
owner. All I've seen is goats.
Which is worth the price of admission.
Yeah. Look at this. Ugh.
Just scrolling through a bunch of videos and pictures of him in a neck brace.
See him sweating in that neck brace?
Yeah, I can imagine.
He said he's been like training, and like a couple times I've seen him be like, I think I pushed it too hard. Like, and he'll be like, half my limbs shut down or something. Look what he's doing.
This is how you know you did the workout right.
Oh, that's so gross.
He leans forward and just pushes his neck against his neck brace,
I just wet myself.
and water just pours out of it.
This is how you know you.
That's gross. But,
Well, not
Awesome.
water, sweat pours out of it.
oh yeah.
Dude, coming back, I screw myself up all the time. I get all excited and then I work out real hard, and then the next day I'm like, oh shit, I can't move.
Couldn't tell you what that's like.
Dude, I strained my leg in 2 different places. I did the back of it at first on the bicycle, and I had a strain in the back of my leg for probably 6 months. And then I was doing like leg curls, and I strained my groin. Remember I was telling you guys about my groin?
Yeah.
I strained it. I had a
Just
pull.
bringing it up.
I know. I can't help it.
Right now.
I can't help it, bro. So I had a pull in my groin, and then from doing curls, and then it was like just didn't go away, and it was hard to stretch out. And then it finally, I did leg curls again, and it knotted up real bad when I was telling you guys about it. And I like massaged it out, and all of a sudden the inside of my whole leg was green like the next day, and then it's like pretty much gone away now.
After you massaged your own inner thigh.
After it became like a huge knot, like almost the size of my fist. And then
Sounds yeah.
Then
I'm glad you fixed your issue.
Then I massaged my hard knot.
Were we talking about that with
Javier.
Oh, that was with Javier?
Yeah, because remember he made a comment that, are you going to make a meme about Clint's crotch?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Or groin.
His groin.
So I haven't been paying too much attention, but fucking Covington crashed in the second moto and still won.
Let's put the TV in your back, and then you watch TV through a mirror. That way we can all watch the race.
It's not a bad idea.
Probably gets kicked off the internet.
Probably. I just need a mirror in this window here, huh?
Oh yeah, I guess that was making it more complicated. But I wanted the HD. I didn't want the reflection.
So I need to watch it backwards so that you can watch it normal.
Yeah. Wait, Brad says 7th row down from the top on the left side. My nose is clogged.
He definitely just counted that. There's no way he just knew that.
They got it.
He was like, I added 12 pictures since then, so
Welcome everyone to Instagram. This is Smash Club thing number 91.
Here at Ironman MX, last motocross national of the year. 3 months exactly since the injury.
Oh my god.
oh my
Now
god.
we're back in Racer. But he's got this Mad shirt on. Yeah, Lucas Kobe in the back. He qualified second national. Hunter Sales, fastest qualifier. Losing a shoe. This ain't GoPro wheels, pin it. Pin it wheels, wide open. We got it.
Welcome everyone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Lurch.
So that dude driving that is the guy I used to race with who found that picture. That's Brad.
Nice. Now I understand why we follow that page.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I'm like, where did this come from? But I get it now. You're just reliving your old childhood glory.
Just trying to.
You're like, me and this guy used to throw down. We were tykes.
He was always like a year or two ahead of me.
We were little tykes. We used to battle, man. We race, go back, have our sippy cups.
We did do a couple, Junior Jackson was a local fast dude around here. I think you did a class with him. I know I did. I just remember, we did one on, a school day. I think it was. And we both skipped, and then I remember him hitting a triple, just, doing laps by himself, and then just being stuck under his bike. Coming back, 10 minutes later, nobody went and got him. It was just wide open.
The bike was still wide open. It was obviously a two-stroke, because...
Oh, it was a 125.
Yeah.
I think it had a white airbox, all the good
Because
stuff.
if it was on its side, wide open for any more than a couple seconds, and it was a four-stroke thing, would have friggin' detonated.
Oh yeah, no, it was two-stroke. I think it was a 125. So Lucas, I'm gonna say it wrong. Kobian is one of his riders, and that being
Kobe?
Lucas Kobian.
I think I meant Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant. He's dipping into the moto thing right now.
Yeah. He rides a 500. They let him because he's so big.
Yeah. And Brad just said thanks for the follow, and now we're just gonna go off into how Kobe rides for his team.
Hashtag Kobe Bryant MX.
We're gonna destroy this team.
What do you mean? He's gonna get so much press because everybody thinks Kobe Bryant rides for him.
They'll believe it.
Oh, that's right. He wears number whatever Kobe Bryant wears.
On his jersey.
What number does he wear?
I don't know, but basketball players wear jerseys. I know that much.
Yeah, so do motocross people.
I don't know. There's 7MX. They got like a little Under Armour under a jersey.
Slevin MX.
I can't wear that. Just. Uh oh. Let me plug in my computer real quick.
Dude.
Alright, shut down the whole thing.
Dude. All three people will be furious. Look at this guy just took off. What a bunch of BS. He follows the CDC government on Instagram. Who the hell follows the CDC on Instagram?
Dude, you don't talk shit to the government in all their different forms?
Oh, you just follow it so you can talk shit to them. Okay, I respect that.
Dude, you know who you should follow? Is the ATF. Everybody just talks shit. Everybody says how they shoot dogs. That's all they talk about.
Really?
Yeah, watch, I'll pull it up. It's
Do
fucking
you
hilarious.
watch? Do you follow TSA?
Yeah, I follow them too. That guy
They-
thinks he's so funny.
It was good. They're not quite as good as they used to be.
It's good, but they're so annoying. I'm just irritated that they pay a guy to be funny when they're terrible.
That's what I'm saying. I
Here,
think
watch.
he used to be funnier.
Here you go. These guys look like they're about to drop the dopest jam of 2018. Track 1, K9 Killa.
Featuring.
I don't know what it is about the ATF page. Everybody just says that they're gonna kill dogs.
Because I guess they would shoot dogs.
A lot.
Enough is enough. Let animal control do their jobs.
They're quick crossing jurisdictions.
Unconcerned reports of mothers holding infants.
See dog warrant? Did you see the one about mother holding infant?
Rip dude's dog, it says.
Every time, that's all it is. It's funny. Watch. See this one? I've seen this one.
That's
It's like-
speciesism.
Let's see. Of course now I pull it up. And I can't find one about a dog. It's simple. Don't shoot dogs and you won't need this guy. It's just no matter what, it's about shooting dogs. You gotta follow different pages, they're fun.
I need to follow less pages.
I do need to follow less.
I need to get rid of some. How many do you follow?
I don't know, I used to be like stingy on how many I followed. Damn. I was always trying to follow less than followed me. I follow 550.
Damn, you're 100. You're 102 over what? Oh no, you're 8 less.
You're the man.
I'm trying. I was thinking it was 448, but it's 458.
So it's 108, right?
What? No, it's less. It's 92.
Oh shit, I got backwards, yeah. Dang. Nah. We can't be doing math in public like this.
Dude, I just did math better than somebody. What in the hell?
Oh, you. Oh, damn, you got. You know why you got followers? Because you post pictures of cash. Look at this showboat. What is that, 100 billion?
Yeah.
Wine or something?
No, Rudy posted. He was like, what is that, 37 cents? The one in the Omanian money, I was like, I needed money one time, so I'm like, I'm gonna bring the stuff in or like exchange my money out. So I looked up Omanian money, and it was like a $1,500 or something like that.
No way.
When I looked up how much money it was, yeah. So I was going leaving. I think I was going to Ecuador. So I brought the stuff with me to the airport to exchange it.
Yeah.
And when I go up to the place to exchange the money, I bring out the Omani money, and he counts it, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna get like I said, like $1,200 or $1,500 or something." And he's like counting the money out, and has like a pile of money there, and I'm like, sick. And then all of a sudden he goes, "Hold on, wait a second," and he opens this book and he flips through this book. That was their old money. He goes, "We're not allowed to take that anymore. They have new currency."
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, "They have new currency. That's we can't take that. That's like banned."
Like Oman, like in the Middle East?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was like, their money went up or something.
Yeah, I seriously.
Sick.
You know that was some bullshit. Hey, he's got some of the good stuff that's worth $1,200.
No, they gave it back to me. I kept it. It's in that pile there. But
Well,
Yeah.
it'll probably go back up, right? It's like Bitcoin. You'll be good.
no. So the government's changed and they've started new money. So that actual money, they don't print that money anymore. Like the bills are different.
So it's nothing
It's
anymore.
totally
What?
that money's no good.
Ah.
That's like if you had some old like you know what I mean, type of money that they used to have here or something that we went away from.
It would
like
only be
say-
worth something if it's like a collectible.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody even. But he was like, "We're not even allowed to take that." He's like, "That money's like banned or something." Like,
How do you just change your money and be like, screw it.
yeah. I was like, "Oh, that's good."
Let's see.
I gotta grab my other beer.
Alright, good, because you're snoozing.
It's because my beer is warm. It always makes me tired. No, actually, I was at the friggin' Jason's show last night.
Oh yeah, I saw, what's the BMX kid's name?
Jaggy. Jonathan.
John with the, yeah, Jonathan. That dude's hilarious. He drove Jason's ramp home from wherever we were the one time. That guy's funny. He was a good time.
Yeah, so they have a riot down there. They hang out with the cops the whole time and shit. And
Jason promised me that show like years ago.
Yeah.
And then that's when you guys got flooded out.
yeah, Sandy.
He was like, oh man, we shoot guns, we do.
Yeah.
That's a bad shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we were drinking last night. Quaggy's turning the sirens on their bikes, and
I saw that on the, was that guy yelling at him or what?
no, I spun around with the camera and the cops are just standing there. There's like 5 cops. They're just standing in the
I know.
middle. Yeah,
the dude walking
no,
by yelling at him.
no, nobody even turned around. Oh, that was some random guy that was like, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I saw because you filmed him and then he looked at the cops and the cops didn't give a shit.
They didn't even turn around. They were faced the other way. Yeah, no. I posted that in my story.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think he's lost in the woods or something.
Huh?
I think he's.
Oh,
Oh, that's his hashtag, lost in the woods. Trans woods. Well, like I said, that's his hashtag.
well, maybe if the internet can't help me out with this, there we go. You know how many people lost in the
Yeah,
woods?
73,000. There he is right there, the
Lost in the
blonde
woods.
with the camo bikini on.
This is him.
That's him.
He has
Yeah.
changed.
Yeah, he's changed for sure. His boobs got bigger.
Sell out.
Got much bigger boobs. Yeah, sellout. Was he trying to get attention? Fucking guy.
I like this party. What's going on here?
They are not lost in the woods. That's called ecstasy. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna say. Let's see who's talking in here. I wish I could find his dang page. Let's see. Hey, Danny B. Wayne, you still watching? I think Brad's still watching.
I'm back. Yeah, so we did the show, or they did the show. I just hung out, and then we loaded everything up. I started drinking during the show. Then we loaded everything up, and then we went and drank at the. We were drinking at the fireman's tent. That's where I took that video. And then
starting out honking the bike or whatever he's doing.
yeah, he was turning their sirens on. And then we went out a couple of places, and then those guys are like, we walk out of the one bar, and it's like closing time. Because Jason, this morning, he goes, what time did you leave? And I said like 8:30. He goes, oh, so you figured like 2.5 hours was enough sleep, and you were good to go? And I was like, well, I wake up at that time no matter what, so it doesn't even matter. There's no way I was going back to sleep. And then he goes, oh yeah. He goes, well, you were actually catching Z's like the whole time. So the bar we were at, I was falling asleep. Then we walked outside and was sitting on the sidewalk waiting for our Uber to come. And he said that we fell asleep on this, like sitting on the sidewalk. At least me and Jonathan did. Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I guess Jason fell asleep too, because he said that we missed Uber because we were sleeping on the sidewalk.
Dude, Jason always falls asleep.
Yeah, then we went to IHOP, and I fucking slept in IHOP until my food came.
Jason's got low blood sugar or something. Goes in the party, passes out, wakes back up.
Actually, now that you say that, when we were at IHOP, he did fall asleep for like, literally like 10 seconds maybe. Just sitting up, just start snoring, is like, and then come back out of it, start eating. Dude, like I said, dude, we sat on the fucking sidewalk, and I for sure went right to sleep sitting on the sidewalk waiting for an Uber. And apparently, he told me this. Jason,
tired when it feels that good to just like, I don't care if I'm on concrete.
In the middle of Patterson, like a sketch ass town.
Is it bad?
Yeah. How do you think you get away with everything they get away with?
Sounds like around here.
Yeah. You get away with it because you're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, but sometimes you, yeah. There's no woods. It's all corn.
There you go.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that show, dude, and then it got canceled because you guys had that whatever
Sandy.
storm. This was probably 5 years ago or whatever.
Superstorm Sandy.
Yeah, because Jason and Jack, they were just bragging about how crazy it is, how awesome it's going to be. And then I'm watching the news, I'm like, this fucking thing that Jason's like, it's canceled, I think they're underwater.
Well, what they said was the bridge that they jump on was they like deemed it not structurally safe after the storm.
Yeah. I know.
Can't be
And I was
jumping
all
them.
pumped up. Because I was going to do it with Jason and Jack. That'd have been intense.
Intense.
Would have been fun. But no, it's alright. Let's see.
So Brad didn't get back to you with the 30 plus class rider, huh? Rider position.
No, he responded, but he said, thanks for the follow, guys.
He said ha. He said ha ha.
Hey, you need a 30 plus rider? Thanks for the follow.
Yeah.
And then he said I said the name correct. He glazed right over it.
Right past it.
Brad's probably...
You know why? You know what? I don't want to sell out anyway, Nick.
Yeah, he didn't want a corporate sponsor.
I'm going to be mediocre on my own. Fuck you
A
guys.
corporate sponsor out of Joliet, Illinois, or wherever you're from now, Brad.
No. I'm going to be core, not take any sponsors.
None.
I'm gonna ride in gardening gloves.
Hey, did you see Murray's flipping quads now? Did you see it?
No, but that doesn't fucking surprise me.
I was gonna tell him he went gay for pay, but I didn't think he'd take it as a joke.
You didn't think he would find that funny.
Nah, here, watch. I think he'd just like, oh, come on. Pretty cool. Woo! I think that's that show with, I don't know, because they have a couple ramps they have set up there.
I don't think that was his big show. Pull up that 500 there.
Service Honda. They
Yeah.
make those like an hour for me.
A freestyle 500, like.
No need for that.
Well, yeah, what in the fuck are you trying to do? Double flips?
That's just Mert. Yeah.
I know. Actually, I think he had that thing made for a triple flip, no?
I don't know if triple flip's big enough.
Just go into the ramp and go bong, 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 bong.
No one's gonna read that now. There's gonna be, it's a 500 as fuck.
It's a 500 ass fuck.
It's all about the
What does AF mean? Aluminum
ass
frame.
fuck.
Aluminum frame?
Ass fuck. No, it doesn't mean that. Not anymore.
The 500 aluminum frame? Or the 500 ass fuck?
I said ass fuck.
Oh. Yeah, it's the ass fuck for sure.
Yeah, because your body ain't gonna get fucked up. Here's Murray practicing for flips on the wheeler.
On the wheeler. Dialed.
64 feet.
First
First
time.
going 6 years there.
6 or just say 12 years?
Oh,
But
12 years.
12 years? Who the fuck was. Why didn't he stay flipping quads that whole time? He could have made
Because
bank.
he was flipping a grizzly. He was trying to flip a grizzly with a gun rack.
Is that for real?
I don't know. Probably.
Oh, I was gonna
Let's
say.
just run it until he.
He was going in the same spirit of his gloves. He was out in the woods, working with his gloves on, using his utility quad. He's like, I'm just gonna pin it straight into the pit.
He had a bear strapped to the front gun rack.
No, he had a chainsaw. He had one of those like 250cc dirt bike engine
For the
chainsaws.
contest.
Yeah, exactly. For the woodsman games or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. Brad apologized. He said he would bring you on because they're trying to get an AARP sponsor.
Yeah.
That's a little tough.
Yo, if you can get Propecia or whatever the hair stuff is in too.
Whatever.
Hair Club for Men.
Like a jitterbug sponsor.
I'll be, yeah. Yo, how about one of those, is that the phone with the big numbers?
Yes.
That's what I need, one of them and a scooter ride, like a hover round. Hover round? Maybe
What's the word for
Bosley?
that?
Bosley or Hair Club for Men?
Bosley did that football dude from up here, Urlacher.
What
He got hair
about,
now.
what
Gross
about,
looking.
what about some ED pills? Eh?
Yeah. I tell. Look at that. I'm not selling out. You get one offer. Hey, here's all the sponsors I want. But
Dude,
Dick Goodwin,
you know what?
Ball.
Dude, fuck ED pills. I'm not selling out. I'm gonna bang chicks with my limp dick.
Good. Tape some popsicle sticks to it.
Yeah.
And ram it in.
I would just squeeze the base. I'd be fine.
Real professional. I gotta pee.
Oh,
Talk to
no.
me.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do commercials.
Oh yeah, do that.
Hurry up. Alright, people. I was actually told that Emoticons is not available in the App Store right now, so I'm gonna have to look into that. So I guess don't worry about buying that at the moment. But we are brought to you by Stroker Industries, who makes the Trigger, which is a self-venting push-button nozzle for your race jug. Which I feel like you should know that by now if you've been watching this. But that thing's good shit. You won't spill on your graphics. We also have now a 10% discount code for Canvas MX. So you can go there, design your own stuff, choose some of the pre-made designs that they have, and then get it printed, put in our discount code, which Chuck went old school. It's 10% discount. He made it FMX East 10, which if anybody doesn't know was my first freestyle motocross team that I made. So FMX East 10 on Canvas MX, you can get 10% off. Yeah, and that's
Wait,
it.
how do we get the deal on gear?
Huh?
I missed it. What do I do?
FMX East 10, and you get 10% off of Canvas MX gear.
I'm gonna buy some gear.
I'm trying to work on something with him for the show here and maybe get us some gear at a deep discount. Maybe not.
Like
Maybe,
that.
you know what? You know what? I'm not selling out. Fuck that. I'm paying full price.
I'm gonna steal a credit card, order it, and then let those people deal with
I'm
it.
gonna let them pay, but I'm not
That's
taking
how
it.
poor
I'm
we are.
not taking your
And you said-
discounts, Chuck. Fuck this shit.
We need more guns and knives in our profile pictures. Or in our posts. To look more
Yeah. No,
Like
we
gangs.
need to just. Yeah, exactly. We just need to look madder.
like we're not selling out. When you grow a beard, you're the one who can grow a beard. Grow a beard already. Make it a little gray at the ends.
That won't be a problem. It'll just come in like that.
Alright, well then just talk about how like you started the sport and then brag about it. Not that we're targeting anybody.
And I'll be like, listen to me if you want to be a champion. It takes hard work and fucking dedication. You know what I fucking mean? I'm fucking saying that it's just gotta fucking work hard. Fucking fuck.
They don't accept any sponsorships.
And don't take any money from anybody. If they want to pay you, tell them to fuck off. Like, how come the militia didn't jump all over Scott Murray when he turned down all the sponsors for X Games?
Yeah. No, they just busted his balls.
No, they just gave him shit. This
Like,
guy
it was
shows
the
up like
real deal of what they were talking about.
yeah, exactly. He is exactly what they were talking about, but because he wasn't hardcore Cali bro, like you were saying,
Because they talk shit.
they didn't want to have him on. This guy was like, "Fuck off! I'm wearing my leather gloves."
Yeah.
All right, I got me a hockey sweater. That's what they call them, sweaters. If you actually play hockey, they call them sweaters. I got my hockey sweater made with my sick air on it, my own name, and I wear hockey pants. I jump a fucking CR 500. like I don't
If
know,
Scott Murray had been like a loudmouth Cali bro, he
dude.
would have skyrocketed. He would have had so much monster.
Yo, here's the thing. Think about Seth,
Yeah.
right? You know, like
Good idea, that.
Scott has always just sent huge shit. Like, he was working on double flips. He flipped all kinds of shit way in the beginning, like quads, everything, you know?
Grizzlies with Grizzlies on them.
Grizzlies with 250cc competition chainsaws on the front.
Husky chainsaws.
Towing a log splitter.
They killed the rotation every time.
That was the only issue. Not for the log splitter, he'd have been fucking doing doubles.
So your new team manager says they got Icy Hot, Viagra, and Life Alert on the line. They're working on it.
Shit, yeah. Yo, I'm gonna. Don't even. If I fall on track, don't even sweat it because I'm gonna hit the button. You don't even need to send EMTs out there or anything. I'll just hit my button. I'll be like, I've fallen. I can't get up. Send some people out here, scoop me off track.
Your dudes with a fucking cart come wheeling it out. Drag your ass off, you're done. And he said Little Rascals. But that's, you guys are old, you probably get that reference better than me.
I'm not. I know the Little Rascals. I'm not sure.
Maybe they're just old as shit.
They're just old. They're big. They're old rascals now.
Let's see.
The dirty old rascals.
Danny Dwayne's not answering because I was asking him if we sound better now. He's still there.
He's sold out.
Sell out.
Danny Dwayne sold out. Oh, I think I'll be doing that show in North Carolina actually now. I'm going to be announcing.
Yeah?
5-day fair, the 1st through the 5th.
We just had a bunch of smiley faces and hearts and stuff popped up.
Sellouts. What are you guys doing with smiley faces, you fucking happy sellouts? Like, jeez.
Right, Danny Dwayne. Decided you're gonna be there announcing.
He's happy?
I don't know.
I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet him then if he's happy.
Pop up.
He needs to have a scowl on his face at all times and be hard. All right. Otherwise, not like
No, you're
you know what I mean. Not like hard, like tough. You know what I mean. Not like hard.
Oh, we got thumbs up several times.
By who? The Wayne.
No. Kirsty's dad still watching says you still sound like you're in a can. I think that's a drinking reference.
Tell
and
him.
then Danny Dwayne said where.
Tell him I'm half in the bag. I'm not in a can. I'm half in the bag, son. I don't know where, Danny. I'll let you know once I get the
Hey, close enough.
Dude, it's fucking North Carolina. Just come on out.
Dang, brother, drive.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let you announce one of the shows. Come on out
Yeah,
that
right.
way.
Just bring a bottle of like tequila and be like shots, and then convince him of it, and then tape the whole thing, Danny.
Yeah.
And
Tape me.
picture yourself as Danny D. Wayne.
D. Wayne. He's like, it's Dwayne, you fucking retards. You've been saying this for a year now. D. Wayne. He's D. Wayne now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like phonetically.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I got a joke about that. I'm like, I'm a phonetic speller, which is how it fucking sounds. You know, like, it's basically like the word organic. Oh, you mean how it's supposed to grow? Yeah. I'm glad that we've come up with terms for the way things are supposed to happen.
Yeah, but phonetically spelled. Is it spelled phonetically?
What, D. Wang?
No, she says phonetically. The word phonetically.
Phonetically.
Oh,
Phonetically means just as it sounds.
wouldn't you have an F if it was phonetically?
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's
She
PH.
said no, and then she said, yeah, I'm right.
So maybe it's a PH. I don't know. Exactly. Here's the thing.
It's like some mean teacher joke.
All your spelling jokes, or all your spelling rules are just suggestions because they tell you to do something and then the next word they go, oh, except for this one.
Yeah. You're living a lie.
But not, no, like, okay, if it's American English, it follows these 4 rules, all right? But most of it was made in England, so they don't follow any of these rules. Actually,
Favorite, entire, color wrong.
Actually, the rule doesn't even. There's no rules. Actually, we just made this shit up.
They just do totally different things.
I and E except after P, or one of them.
I don't know any of it.
Dude, I was in. That's why I failed English like a bunch of times because I'm just like, why do I care? And they're like, you got to know this. What's a pronoun? I don't know. It's the best noun. It's a noun that has reached the pinnacle of whatever the fuck it does. All right. It's the best noun you can get.
Danny Dwayne says he's gonna walk up to you and start talking shit, and he's not gonna announce himself as Danny Dwayne.
He's gonna say Dwayne.
And Chrissy's dad says he's gonna start drinking this homemade moonshine he has.
Shit, yeah.
Well, he said he should start drinking so we sound normal.
Dude, you
And
should.
I know he has it. I know Tom has it.
Listen, Tom, you need to sponsor the show with that moonshine.
Uncle Gordon's moonshine. We should do it, and then just illegally transport it. All right, let's do it. Let's get on it.
Dude,
Christy, arrange it. She's not having it.
Christy, get us some of this moonshine. We need it.
Shouldn't have used a real name.
Crust.
Not having it.
Crust, get us some shine for podcast number 69. We're gonna drink
Yeah, what we got right now?
moonshine.
65.
We're on 66. This is 66.
Did you even talk to Ronnie Mac yet?
Good job. The way to blow it out there. No, I didn't. I don't know. I'm not even sure how. I'm not sure how to get a hold of him. The only person I know that knows him is Blake, and now that he's got his own podcast, he's not gonna be trying to get us fucking Ronnie Mac. Or
He was on our podcast. We gotta cross communicate. We can't be sickest money on this whole thing. That's how it works.
I said he probably wouldn't be down for it. I don't give a shit.
Well, I know Josh Rudd. We gotta get Josh Rudd on, photographer. He went up to that thing last year and just recently in Michigan, where they all go up there with
Baja Brawl.
Yeah, he's like, dude. He goes, Ronnie Mac. He goes, that's not an act. He's like, that's how he is. He said it's crazy. We should get Josh Rudd on though. He's funny.
All right. He also knows Stank Dog.
Yeah, he knows them all. He did the whole recross circuit like 2-3 years in a row.
Oh, I'm glad that you've not sold out and called in any of the people that you know what I mean, that could actually help.
You always have somebody.
Yeah. Right, tonight I got Turbo Nuts on the show.
Whatever, man. Mock me. Just mock me. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm trying to run your show for you, Clint.
Good, do it.
So difficult. The man's gonna shut us down, Christy's dad says.
Was he the man?
No, he's the guy who illegally transports the moonshine.
He's the man, and he's gonna call your wife and tell her something, and then she'll shut it down.
Right here. She watched them transport the booth.
That's fine until Tom Smaga calls her and fucking tells her something, and then that's it. She comes in here. She comes into the kitchen throwing a fit, shuts your computer down.
Chris house, I'll be like, I got nothing to do with this.
She just slams your computer, laptop closed, and that's the end of the fucking show.
It's a good end. She's grading papers. What are you doing, Christy? Playing Candy Crush, she said.
Is she grading those? I didn't say. I said.
Who are you talking to?
Siri.
Dude, when are you gonna fix that screen?
Never.
It's been broken since 17.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was still on crutches, I got this phone. And I had these shorts that had really short pockets. And I would have to hop around sometimes because I didn't have my crutches or whatever. I was going to the other side of the room. Yeah, and it shot out of my pocket and it's broke. That's how long it's been broken.
This thing's blown out of my pocket.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. This one broke. This one broke. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna send you a Samsung.
Is Christy grading those papers for money?
Well, technically, yeah.
She's a sellout. Fucking sellout.
She's a not-for-profit tutor.
That's what I like to hear. Don't be collecting money for this shit. Then you're just a sellout.
Link could be so proud that she's just tutoring kids for nothing.
That's right. Just
smart.
Just to give back, to raise champions.
Oh, the Ginger Dolphin's gonna be talking shit on a teacher's page.
I want the Ginger Dolphin to recognize us.
The Ginger Dolphin was doing he's like going live with Link. I think he was just trying to prove that like it's not me. So
That's
he had
not
somebody
Link.
else.
Yeah.
The Ginger
But he
Dolphin.
does write the exact same shit that Link says.
Always. Like so mad that anybody's got a sponsor.
Like
or-
the followers deal.
Yeah. And fucking what's his name? Who's the big dude that has like a face tattoo?
Bobby Lee.
Yeah, Bobby Lee. Like he disappeared for a while now. Just the most underrated guy in the whole thing. And he is badass, but like there's a million underrated guys.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, well, that was kind of random that came out on both of your pages.
Right. Yeah, no, I agree. Link was going on about the buying likes and shit, and then all of a sudden Ginger Dolphin started. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So one time I was at X Games, and I went to some X Games after party, and I was talking to this girl. She was like, I don't think she was I think this was before Monster was heavy. It wasn't like, it was like some kind of promo chick. And I'm like talking to her, and then she goes, make me a drink. Right? So I turn around, and there's like a stage right behind us, and Bobby Lee and a bunch of those guys are like on the stage. So I go to grab the alcohol from their like little table to make her a drink. And Bobby's just, and I don't know him at all, and he's just standing there looking at me and just like shakes his head. And I just turned around and I was like, hey, you're gonna have to make your own drink. I was like, I don't think so. He looks disgruntled about the situation already. Like, I don't think I'm messing with these guys over here. They have no idea who I am, and if they do, I'm sure they dislike me already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you brought that dude with the leather mask.
Because I brought the friggin' masochist, sadomasochist guy to the damn event. Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, you know, you're gonna have to make your own drink. We can dance or whatever. Or, I don't dance.
How long ago was this?
I don't dance, so I don't know what we were doing. We're probably just talking, but, shit. I was mechanicking for Javier at X.
This was like before the 4th or 5th time that Bobby Lee did time.
Yeah, no, this was after he definitely had a bunch of gnarly tattoos, and a bunch of other dudes with him with tattoos all over their faces, and I'm like, yeah, but they're from California. Like out there, dudes that have tattoos like that are actually associated with people you don't want to mess with.
Sometimes though, because that's also the only place that people get face tattoos, like as a fashion statement.
No. They do
No,
all.
dude. Here, I got gutter guys that do gutters with teardrops, and they don't speak English. And they're Polish. They're fucking the real deal. They're not like posting to Instagram. They don't even know what Instagram is.
These dudes are from right outside of Los Angeles.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of dudes who are maniacs out there, but there's also a lot of dudes who are.
I'm pretty sure Bobby Lee's friends are not people to.
No, I know that. Obviously.
I'm pretty sure.
Out there, you got a higher percentage of a dude posting pictures.
I'm pretty sure I made the right decision. Not,
Yes, I can argue with that.
not trying to steal liquor off of their thing for their friend. Like, she knew them. I was like, listen, you're going to have to go over there and get yourself a drink, because he was very mad, and all I did was touch that bottle. So,
Well, you bought it, right?
I'm out. I said, I'm out of it. I'm out of this one. Get yourself a drink, come back, hang out with me. How about that?
Raspberry fruit cup.
I was like, how about you make me a drink while you're over there too? How about you make 2 drinks? Bring them both back.
You tried.
I tried. Didn't work. She just got
Yeah,
herself a drink.
I got $20. I can buy my own drink. No big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll meet you over here.
I was like, listen, I feel like since I don't have to buy you a drink, I'm already ahead of the game. So you just get your drink over there, come back over. From what I remember, nothing happened though. I think I wasn't fucking hardcore enough, I'm sure. So that was the end of that one.
We're hardcore enough to just
steal their
Yeah.
bottle of wine. Yeah,
Just get a beat down for a stupid reason.
And
for
then-
$10.
yeah, and then just hook up with that chick. I wasn't
Yeah.
willing. I wasn't willing.
He wasn't gonna hook up with a dude whose face was swollen that once.
Yeah, maybe she would have. I'll be
He
like,
was so tough.
I took that ass beating, didn't I?
He was just trying to make Bobby jealous, or one of those.
Maybe.
things.
That's very possible too. It's very possible too.
exactly what it was.
She's just like, I'm gonna talk to this fucking corny white guy over here. Make these guys jealous.
That's all.
Make these guys jealous over here with the face tattoos. They're gonna, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing with that guy?
Exactly. Never know where you get wound up in.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the closest I got to ever meeting him.
Huh.
And I
There
was,
he is.
and I was
I think I
scared.
talked to him on Instagram a couple times. Did you ever see him do that flip?
Do
Like
what?
try that flip? And before the dust settles, he's already walking out?
No. I may have.
I'm gonna find it, because that's fucking badass.
Sometimes you get away with that shit. Sometimes you don't.
I know, but it looked pretty rough. I don't know. It's one of those videos that's just like, it's a classic.
It's a
He went all
classic.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Called some Joe Rogan bitches.
Yeah. See it. And Will Smith. The Smith of Will.
He was on, look at that, he's on the half pipe. What is that thing covered in? Carpet?
I have no idea. We'd have to ask Hobby or something.
Looks like you can catch it up. I think, is this? Oh, that's not a video. Oh, I think it is.
That is a video. Oh,
Dude!
moly. Yeah, he literally bounced up to his feet.
Yeah!
Let's see that first part again. Yeah,
His suspension didn't even catch him.
he like landed on his side and just went straight up to his feet. Dude, my
You made a
bike,
great decision that night, Clint.
huh?
You made a great decision that night.
I think you think so? Look at that dude. Look how big that guy is. I was like, yeah, you know, I'll just fucking you're gonna have to make your own fucking drink here.
He just bounced up.
Shit, dude. Oh, the time it wasn't a fucking slam like that, but the time my bike shut off and I landed in the airbag. The airbag like popped me back out and I landed on my ass and rolled over my shoulders and directly to my feet. So I literally hit the airbag, got popped out of it, landed, rolled over and stood straight up. And the
Where were you jumping?
my box van. That's how I met Dino. Dino brought me a foot peg because I blew my foot peg
Talking
apart.
like a Pastrana airbag, like a
No. Landed in the airbag of my fucking landing.
yeah, that aren't meant to do shit, but keep you from dying.
The same bike that cut out on me with you.
You should have burned that turd.
I know this is like literally 5 years before that. I rode it for 5 years without it. Because knowing that you had to like shorten your turn up on that bike and make sure you were in the throttle all the way. Like you couldn't like back off and get back in it. So that's why I think that cut out on me in Louisiana. I think I must have backed off and gone to get back in it and it fucking bogged on me.
Like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so I fall, I land on my ass, I roll over, I stand directly up. And the promoter must have been like 50 feet away from me when I fell. Because as soon as I stand up, he's like standing in front of me going, "Can you ride?" And I'm like, I'm like, give me like a minute. I'm not even sure what the fuck happened. Like, why am I standing here? I don't know if my bike's straight. You know what I mean? Like, why did my bike just cut off? I know none of this. He's just like, can you ride? So I look, my triple clamp's twisted. My front end's like all twisted. So I'm like, no, I can't ride. So we're in Memphis. So I go to Moto Sport is right there. So the next day they have another show that day, or they finished the show. Maybe there was another one after it. Got up in the morning, went to Motorsport, bought the triple clamp, put it on my bike, jumped the first show straight, and then started flipping all the next shows again. On this bike that cut out, and I have no idea why it cut out. I just
You
know.
never knew why until the next time.
Yeah, 5 years later.
I still don't know why.
Still don't even know that it cut out on me. Don't even know that happened. Like,
I don't know what happened. I just turned around and saw you bouncing.
listen, you know more of what happened then than I do. Because I don't even remember any of it. I remember
What
getting.
happened? We were like, oh, this is the last run.
This is the last
show,
hit.
the
This is
last
it.
day. And I'm like, this motherfucker. I gotta get home. I wouldn't consider it, Clint.
Did
I had to
you?
get home.
Where did you stay for the next like day or two?
I think I stayed at the hospital for a minute. I went there that night. Like when that happens, like you don't get tired right away. I stayed at the hospital, and then I don't know. You woke up, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And then you're like, "I don't know." You go, and then I left, and I got pulled over in Arkansas or somewhere. I was cruising. This cop that pulled me over had his cop shirt unbuttoned like down his chest. He had a chain tattooed on his neck.
Nice.
And I'm like, I'm getting bugged. This is not a, like.
You were like, listen, bitch, you're gonna have to make your own drink.
He said that to me. I thought for sure he just killed the cop and put on his uniform. It was all like baggy and wrinkled, and I'm like, oh, the cop's in the trunk of the car. He's gonna kill me next. And I'm like, hey man, I gotta get home. Like, my wife works tomorrow, and I got a baby to watch.
I got babies.
Like, it was some small town. He's like, well, you can call the mayor and see what he'll do about it. He'll probably let you just pay it over the phone.
You can just call him right now. What is it, midnight? Go ahead, give him a call.
He was really cool, but he's like, I can't let it go. You're doing like 75 or 55. I'm like, I'm trying to get home, man. I think I showed him your crash. I think I even was like, look at it. This is what I just left, but it didn't. He's like, nothing I can do. Call the mayor.
You were like, listen, we can take care of this ticket right here, no homo, if you know what I mean.
He's like, I did time.
I done time. It ain't nothing to me. He's like, you're hairless, little guy.
He's chiming into the group chat right now. He says, I was
Who is-
there. It's me.
The Arkansas cop?
I was the cop. Danny Wayne just showed his neck tattoo.
Should I be highlighting your, no?
Huh?
I thought maybe I should go to the other, the screen share. You had something up there, but
I don't even know who's controlling that.
you are. I can't control anything.
Oh, I feel like Dr. Evil. It's like, apparently, the only thing I gotta fix is the sound.
What the hell are we supposed to do for the next couple of months without any moto? I guess watch the GPs.
Well, we got the GPs. We got Monster. You're not going to Nations?
I can. I got that show now in North Carolina where I'm going to be hanging out with D. Wayne.
Well, D. Wayne and you are going to be co-micing it with Tequila.
Dude. I'm gonna hook D. Wayne up with a solid. I'm gonna let him announce that show for free because he ain't no fucking sellout. You know what I mean?
You're like, hey, D. Wayne, they're going to give you a check. If you just send that up to me in New Jersey,
Yeah.
I'm not even showing up.
That's right. Listen, I'm probably just gonna bail out of this deal. I'll have D. Wayne there covering it for me, and he don't want no money. So you just send that on up to me.
If you show up to North Carolina, he'll buy you dinner.
There you go. Yeah. If I happen to be there, I'll buy you dinner, Danny. You do that 5 days of talking.
Danny says he's gonna buy you dinner.
He's gonna buy me dinner?
Yeah, he's all that pay. He just
I'm
got
not taking it. I'm not taking it because that's sellout shit. I'm gonna steal that fucking dinner, all right? I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna eat dinner and I'm gonna dine. I'm gonna dine and dash.
You should just be wearing a GoPro, like a chest mount, the whole time. Hopefully it's a blue.
They're what? I bail out of the restaurant and they chase me around.
Yeah, you'd be on live PD or whatever.
You're like, hey, all you had was French fries. It's
Where
like
will I slide?
It's like $3. Like, fuck you, you corporate sons of bitches. I'm out of here. Ain't nobody like Waffle House anyway.
Waffle House have an Instagram?
I'm just joking,
Look
everybody.
at it.
Everybody loves
Waffle
Waffle
House
House.
eat corporate sellouts.
Waffle House equals corporate sellouts. Waffle Week.
Look at that.
Dude, it should say waffles on fleek. Waffle House, waffles on fleek, boy. What's that? What's going on with all those band members in there?
These lazy looking guys,
Yeah.
shine down. They have matching vests.
Oh, it is Shine Down.
It said shine down. I just said this.
I said it is. I
I
didn't.
said it was shine down first.
That's right, and I agreed. I said it is Shine Down. You are correct, oh master of correctness.
Thank you. You just need to hear that. Look
Look
at
at this guy.
Who's this? Is he shine down again?
Listen, that kid's Shine Down. I've never gotten a birthday cake at fucking Waffle House. Am I
Look at that
missing
huge
it?
birthday cake. Look how thick that thing is.
Dude, am I missing out? Do they have like the bet? Is that a waffle cake? Maybe
They
that's a
probably have
waffle cake.
They have different ones for seniors.
That's like 50 waffles stacked on top of each other and then iced.
Yeah. Get hungry.
Dude, I know. All
Christy, we're on the Waffle House.
that huge slab of butter on top of that waffle.
Look at this corporate sellout Waffle House right here. What is this
Oh,
garbage?
dude, that's a fancy Waffle House. Fuck that one. I'm not going to that
Garbage.
Waffle House.
Garbage.
I want one that has that old square ass sign in front of it. You know what I mean?
This one with puke around it.
That's right. Piss. There better be a bum pissing outside my Waffle House. I
There
don't
you
want.
go. That's a Waffle House right here.
What? Did you see the waffle toast? No, that's too fancy. What's going on? That's not Waffle House.
The drop ceiling. It's gonna have
Look
leaks
at the
on it.
look
sign
at the
outside.
look at the bulb thingies, the bulb chandelier thingies. No, that. Listen, a standard shitty Waffle House doesn't have those. I want them to have, if they have if they have lights hanging from the ceiling, I want them to be broken beer bottles.
You can be used as weapons.
That's right. That's right. In a fight in Waffle House, you should be able to pull the light fixtures down and stab each other with them. 'Cause you never know.
I don't know. It looks like they all got big lights.
I've been gone from the South too long. Maybe Waffle House is evolving.
Hang on. Let's just Google Waffle House. Find some real ones.
Yeah, let's find some not sellout pictures.
That is bullshit.
You went to Waffle House's Instagram, you know what I mean? They really churched it up for us.
Look at hipsters
Like
trying to get into Waffle House.
Yeah, they're like, we ain't letting you fuckers in here.
Truckers don't go to Waffle House.
They're like, next thing you know, you hipsters are gonna try to clean this place up and make it better. We don't want that. We're Waffle House. We ain't sellouts.
All I find is hipster Waffle House.
We ain't sellouts, alright? You can keep your hipster money.
Alright, here we go. That's a real Waffle House picture right there.
Oh yeah.
Blurred.
The creamers stacked. That's how I do in my creamers.
These are the sad Waffle House pictures.
Dude, that's Waffle House. All these fucking churched up ones don't remind me of Waffle House. The sad couple sitting in there, this guy wasted, shoving shit in his face, that's Waffle House.
Dude, it's daylight outside.
It doesn't. It's like 7 in the morning. He just closed down the fucking Cafe Risque.
I was trying to think of the name of that place the other day. I was gonna tag one of our posts as that. I could not think of it.
Cafe Risque. They don't serve alcohol there.
Just came
though.
up with Waffle House.
Yo, how about the guy in the cop car? Naked woman. Wait, what does it say? Click on it again. Waffle House slaying suspect arrested. Oh, he's a murderer. He was like, I'm not paying for this Waffle House. How many times I gotta tell you? Find that woman again. Said something about naked.
Topless.
Naked woman goes on rampage at G. That's gotta say Georgia Waffle
Who knows
House.
this Georgia?
Georgia Waffle House. Let's see it. Let's see it. Gosh, she's not messing around.
Oh my god.
Yep, Georgia Waffle House. Oh man, this brings me back. What am I doing up here?
Yeah. Sell out.
Oh, let's hear it. Where's the rest of the article? What the hell's going on here?
It's the internet, so it's probably a real story. She stripped off all her clothes and went
A
on rampage.
37-year-old woman was arrested after police say she stripped off all of her clothes and went on a rampage. Yo, because when I want a rampage, there's nothing better than being free and naked. Investigators say Jennifer Mary Nicholson, 37, of Marietta, Georgia, took off all of her clothes, punched a woman in the face, and broke her nose, and then threw plates and other dishes at a window and at stunt. Yo, like, who wrote this little fucking excerpt here? Me? Like, there's no punctuation in any of it. It's just a big run-on sentence.
Goodness.
There's 3 ands in that sentence. Go back down. This is all one sentence almost.
That was used for that stunt.
Yo, there's 7 commas in here. Investigators said Mary Jane Nicholson, comma, 37, comma, of Marietta, Georgia, comma, Georgia, comma, took off all of her clothes, comma, punched a woman in the face and broke her nose and threw plates and other dishes at a window and at stunned patrons on January 8th. Fox 5 Atlanta reports.
But I don't know if it's just like somebody trying to sound smart using a bunch of commas, or if it's a real.
I'm pretty sure now. Like, listen,
a real person from Georgia who does news.
I'm retarded, but I'm pretty sure you can't use 7 commas in any sentence and have it be correct.
Well, what if it's a real Georgia, like?
I mean, listen, maybe Georgia English. That's fine. It probably is. It's probably fine. It's like Guyana. Tenses don't matter. Future, past tense, it doesn't matter. They just say.
They're gonna be late regardless.
No, they say whatever one comes to mind. For future, they'll use past tense or past tense for future. It doesn't. Just whatever word comes to mind at the time. That's how they use it. I was like, you know that. I'm like, what? I'm like, that doesn't. They said, listen, can you understand us? And I said, yeah. They said, it doesn't matter, man. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, I got it. Enough said. Fuck it.
As long as we don't need to like figure out anything with details.
Yeah, you see that guy puking?
Yeah, because I typed in Waffle House puke.
Well, there you go.
I'm trying to find this what we're talking about. Specific. Here we go. Here's Waffle House.
There you go. That was us at IHOP last night. This is literally us at IHOP. There's just.
Hey, now look in the background if you see those fancy globes that you were talking shit about.
Oh, dude, they must have upgraded them since I moved up north.
Everywhere. And it hasn't stopped.
Dude.
Hasn't stopped anybody. Look at.
Yo, if I walk in a Waffle House, they have those. I'm getting on the table and boxing it. That picture said, "Never, don't call yourself an American if you haven't been shit-faced at Waffle House at 3 a.m." What if we don't have one around here in America, alright?
That's how you start a civil war because only Southerners have it.
That's right. We're gonna fucking come down and take your Waffle Houses.
That Kanye? Oh, that's when they churched up the lights.
Dude, Kanye and fucking John Legend.
That's who that guy is?
That's my guess. I don't know. It's kind of a small picture.
You fucking watch
Both
this
of them, like them white chicks.
And look at both the white chicks posing, like doing their hair. Lame.
They definitely all did their hair. Kanye's like, I ain't holding no fucking hand.
There we go.
She's
That's
Waffle
nice.
House puking. Here's the thing, though. These people are puking because of the alcohol they had, not the Waffle House.
That's trying to save their lives.
One does not simply enjoy. God.
There you
Although I
go.
like whatever was going on there. One does not simply enjoy Waffle House without being pissed drunk at 2 a.m. It's untrue. Now go back to the sleuths.
Which ones?
Waffle House sleuths. No. Up. Yeah.
The
Click on that one.
ones?
Click on that one.
Go
Enlarge
on.
me. Enlarge me.
This is computer people.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's digital.
Oh. They're computer sleuths?
Yeah, you old people is
Fifis.
Office fight.
It's all I need to watch is computer sleuths and have my Fifi and it's
While you eat drink.
and I'll be fine. Ashy or classy.
We're down to, dude, somebody dropped off. We had 2 people watching.
Dude, that's some un-American shit right there. They don't like Waffle House, whoever it is.
Maybe they're anti trans fat or something.
Maybe they got mad. Maybe they got offended. I called those 2 computer women sleuths. I meant fun.
Couple dorks were watching and they shut it down.
I meant fun women. I didn't realize they were computer generated.
I know. That's why I saved you that before you got too into it.
In Florida, go back, Conan.
You see these super sweet teas?
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, that was me at IHOP last night at like 4 in the morning. I was just fucking. They kept saying stuff. I was like, listen, I'm sleeping, alright?
Well, that's a gift.
There you go. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth hole. God damn it, that one guy was creepy. Go back to that one. Look at the bottom right guy. He's creepy as fuck.
Anyone's soul.
Nobody else.
Oh,
Nobody else in that picture even knew who that guy was.
He just showed up.
He just showed up, took that
He just
picture,
selfie.
and then left. Yeah. They're like, who is this guy sitting at the end of our bench? Oh, yeah. Late night drunk food in the Waffle House.
Now I'm hungry.
That did kind of make me hungry as well. Bro, it's 11:11. Make a wish.
I'll do that in 1 hour when it's 11:11. You hear that, Christy? Clint's the only other person I've ever heard say it's 11:11. Make a wish.
Lots of people say that.
Yeah, he's the only person. He just made a finger shooting sign at me.
Do you feel threatened?
Kind of a drunken finger
Do
shooting.
you feel
sign.
threatened?
Huh?
Do you feel threatened?
Nah. But if you had a face tattoo, maybe I'd be worried. Look at you. You white lame.
I'll just stare at you and go, shake my head.
I'm like, oh, he's gonna send me bad emails. I don't know what
He goes, ugh. That was it. He
And
grunted at me a
he-
little bit. Yeah, it was really loud with music, so I don't know for sure that he grunted, but
He probably did.
in my head he looked at me and grunted and shook his head no, and I was like, yeah.
Well, it's clearly like.
I'm just gonna put this bottle back here.
Yeah.
It was right here. Don't worry about it.
She said I could have it.
I didn't even. I thought about that, being like, no, make it. And I was like, you know
No.
what? Nah. No. I'm making it for the. Nah. All right, never mind. I'll just bail.
He's got beers over here. I'm gonna go buy them.
Like, hey, don't even sweat it. There's $10 beers over here at the bar. I'll just have one of those. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. It don't.
$200 for that bottle.
It only take me like $80 to get drunk. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I got it.
A lot better. It's like a lot better getting your ass kicked.
That was me in Atlanta, though. You know, when we had the after party and people come to my table,
I showed up and he growled at me.
I'm like,
"Ugh."
touch my bottle.
you
No,
were a little wasted. You're like, "Ugh."
No.
Kind of weird. And then you loosened up. It was a mess.
got.
That was the night before the race, I think.
Yeah. A lot of those weekends. You go full retard on Friday.
The tongue you grew.
Yeah. Believe me, the one year I think where we were talking about it and Lindsay was saying that she drove us home was Friday night and I was hammered. And then Saturday we barely made it there for like just the heat races and stuff. You know how everybody goes all day and watches practice?
Yeah, that's the year I went. Because you
Yeah.
and Austin, and I think Ray.
Show up like just as like maybe semis were going on even. We just barely, like we didn't make any previous stuff.
Yeah, because I think I made it the night before. I ran into you at the bar. I brought a bike even. And then I'm like, are they going to steal my bike? You're like, nah, they're going to steal the whole truck. We're not going to fuck around. And then I think we just, I don't know, we got a hotel room, me and Fortner, we backed the truck into like the bushes. Then we went to the race. And then, that was a mess.
That's usually how that weekend goes.
Yeah, because I remember, it's like, then we had the after party. And it was me and Austin walking around. He's like, that was the first time I met Austin. He's like, let's go walk around. We just walked around, but it's like, Warburger was there too, so I didn't leave him hanging. And then I think I was like stealing free T-shirts that you had. And Lindsay's like, "You guys can't take free shirts." Except it's like.
She said you couldn't.
Shirt. She knew there was a bunch of dirt bikers needing free clothes.
Yeah. You know how that goes. Your whole pile will be gone and fucking instantly.
Oh yeah, we found free T-shirts and then we were like, what?
Most of the guys ride for just free T-shirts.
This is the first free T-shirt I've gotten that's dirt bike related in years.
What
I'm
is
still
it?
wearing a cold cock shirt and a fucking I don't know what the other one is.
Hot cop.
Well, that one's different. Get back with me now! Alright, I'm going to bed.
You don't sleep.
2 hours, 2 minutes, not very much. I wake up every like 2 hours and put on Top Gear and go back to bed.
And put on what?
Top Gear, it's like a car show.
Cock gear?
Listen.
What
yeah,
happens? You get soft and it falls off, and then you wake up again, and then you put on put your cock gear back on. Sorry, I made it weird.
Are you hearing this, Chrissy?
The wife's there, the in-laws are listening. We're talking about your cock gear. It's really gone off the rails here.
I think she's sleeping.
This is how she grades papers, is sleep.
Yeah, she like wakes up. You get in, D.
There. Okay, so she's not really selling out because she's not doing the job. She's just collecting the money.
We're not confirming that. She's overdoing it. That's why she's sleeping.
No,
All right.
no rest for the wicked.
Whatever. Uh-oh. That's live. I haven't shut it down yet.
It's just CBD, bro. Tell you every week.
No vapes. CBD.
I only do the weeds in places that it's legal. Duh.
Oh, yeah. What if you're virtually in LA?
Yeah, we should just have people on the show in places that it's legal, and then vicariously through them, I'm allowed.
And I'll drink it. Where's moonshine legal? Because I'll just cast from there.
Nowhere. If you got legal moonshine, it's bullshit.
I don't want legal moonshine. 'Cause it's
Exactly.
not
So it's not legal anywhere. That's why it's moonshine. Like that's people are like, you can go to the store and buy moonshine. I'm like, it
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Moonshine. Uncle Ralphie's moonshine with berries in it. It's
Yeah.
a mason job.
I'm like, listen, if Uncle Ralphie ain't doing it in the moonshine because the fucking cops are after him, then it ain't fucking moonshine. It's light
No.
shine.
This is like Everclear with some shit. It's not moonshine, but it's definitely a concoction of some sort. Alright, I'm going to bed.
All right, everybody, have a good week, and hopefully we'll get you guys some a guest for next week. I've talked to a bunch of people.
Let's get Josh Front. Let's get him on.
All right, let's do it.
We'll get hammered with us.
I was trying to get. I met Seth Beats or Beaton. I'm not sure what his last name is.
You don't even know who this guy is. You're going to put him on the show?
Did you see the Two Wheels of Freedom videos I posted? And the one guy did that.
Live?
Or no, they weren't videos. They were stories on the story.
Yeah, like the live things?
Yeah.
I saw some of them.
Well, they weren't live, but the
You know what I
dude,
mean.
the
That's-
dude
they're
that
like
did the
the Snapchats of Instagram, right?
yeah story. The guy did the turn down, got fucking backwards.
Yeah.
You gotta know who this guy is.
I know, but I'm shutting down.
That's-
Did you see Kenny Taco Bell was bitching because he's like, hey, 2 straight jumps and one flip.
What on that video?
Yeah, he commented on one. He goes, 2 straight jumps, 1 flip. And I said, yep. And then he just sent like a face palm. I was like, what do you want me to say?
I didn't see that,
Because
but
I commented to it. That's probably
2
because
straight
people
jumps
don't know.
and 1 flip. So was it a message from about the story?
Yeah. And he was like complaining or something. And he was like, alright, Kelly, calm down.
Settle down, Kenny. You
I said,
fucking,
Kelly.
you fucking jerk.
He was unimpressed.
He was on it. He was not. Listen, he deals with the best. I don't think they were straight jumps. I think they were Indian airs. Or maybe they were just.
I think it was 2 straight jumps though.
Oh yeah,
But
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
yeah. It
Why,
was. It
why
was.
would you comment on that?
It
Who
was
cares?
2 not that good of whips and then a flip.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
No.
Because he's hardcore and you're not. How about that?
I know. I typed like 4 things and now it's like, I can take it easy here. Now it's just like, yup. And then he like face palm like.
Adam Jones is just showing off his boobies.
Titties flying.
He's like in your
What,
face.
his boobies or his boobies?
His boobies. Not his boobies, but his
I know. That's
boobies.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's
When you
like,
say his boobies, we all know.
yeah. He's like, check out my boobies. We're just having such a good time over here, me and my boobs.
We're still over here at Disneyland. And weird.
Riding the rides, hitting the big doubles.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I am seeing a big fucking no-handed. Look at that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Really,
No homo, but that's sexual.
totally. Is he wearing a visor in this picture? Oh, I thought he was wearing a visor in that picture for a second because that dude's hair was poofing out behind it.
Yeah, that does look like a sick visor.
That's a Rockstar Energy bike. Watch. Rockstar and Monster visors will be popular.
Oh, they need to do it with the fake hair. It'll
They're
just
gonna
be a
do it.
hat that looks like a visor.
They're gonna do it with real hair. Man, watching a KOD flip is crazy when you catch them at that point when they're like the bike's looped out, like they're straight up.
Before they catch back up to it.
Well, no, like before they pick off of it. Like watch, like right there.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy right there.
That's the easy part, Clint. Don't worry about that.
Once you extend, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's like no-footed necks. Right? Like
Yeah.
once you get all the way to the stops and you're extended, it's easy to get back. So they
Yeah.
say, because I've never been able to get to that point. So I really am just guessing. I'm just guessing. I like to do no-footed
Go
necks.
ahead.
I like to do no-footed necks and get stuck like in the weird position where you don't not to the stops yet, and then you flail to get back on, and then you just like exactly. I like to do them like that. Yeah, I like to even kick my foot into the side of the bike instead of getting it over top of it, and then just stand next to the motorcycle and just ride it to my face.
Maybe it's a side saddle lander you were going for.
No, I didn't. Even, I wasn't even side saddle. I was just standing next to the bike one time. I literally did one, and I kicked the shit out of my side panel, and I went to do it again. I kicked it again, and then I just stood there next to the bike. And when it landed, my throttle hand just went wide open. Yeah, and the bike just drugged me straight to my face. It was just like, I was like, oh. All right, we'll end it on that one. My dad was there for that one. He was like 60 feet away. He was not impressed. He went into full panic mode, and I just got up like trying not to pass out. You know, like my vision was fading on me, and I'm like, nah, I'm okay. And we were only right down the road from the house, so I just start the bike up and ride it back. And by the time I get back to the house, I'm looking out of a slit like this big of vision. The rest of it's all gray. There's literally just like a little teeny like slit I'm looking through. I pull into the driveway and I lean my bike against something. I just lay down in the driveway so I don't pass out.
Son, are you okay?
I relearned no for the next to the other side again, and then knocked myself out again, and then gave it up.
That's the one trick I always wanted to learn.
Me
Every time
too.
I see how you're doing huge.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's very upsetting to watch that and then
It's
never be
super
able to
fucking
do
cool,
it.
dude.
Yeah, exactly.
They're huge.
I was like,
It's
I need to learn this. Look.
I'm just gonna learn this.
I'm like, look how sick that is. I can't do it. It's fucking
Because it's still a super relevant trick. It's not gotten old.
No, because it's fucking gnarly. Like, who didn't you post a picture where somebody was like, turned their bars away from them and had like them and the bike were like opposite, like straight?
Oh yeah, somebody. It was fucking like.
You were like, who is this?
It was gigantic. Yeah, I know. And that's the ones. There was somebody. Remember, Willie Fulmer,
Wiley Fulmer.
Wiley Fulmer. Remember him?
Yeah.
How fucking huge his were.
Dude, even right before Rourke retired, he started doing them and doing the same thing, like twisting his bars away from himself.
Yeah, like kicking it out. I guess once
Yeah.
you get the motion of it.
Yeah, but most people just go like to the stops and push, but he actually started like turning the bars away from him, so he and the bike were like I
That's
said,
what I wanted. Because in my brain, I could feel that motion.
all I wanted
But
to do was a regular cool one, not even that far,
I
you know?
could do a Superman where my bike just kicked out a little bit
Yeah.
and my legs were above it.
I've done that as well.
And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then my foot's like, not even close.
Like I say, when I learned no for the next 3 times, like that's some of what it was. Just crooked Superman.
Like, the pushing it.
Yeah.
J-Ro's always like, just You roll it in.
Yeah, exactly. You just circle your bars.
He always said roll it in and roll it out.
You just jumped in
and incorporate his own last name.
Yeah, don't worry. You just row ROWE the bars this way, and then you ROWE them back, not ROW.
Patented. So be sure to.
It's not like It's not like rowing a boat. You know what I mean? It's like rowing the bars out.
Bro, it's a O because there's an E after the W. Active phonetics.
There you go. Rowie.
Right. First he's making ramen noodles. The crunchiest.
Christy,
Making
do you
ramen
know how
noodles.
much? Do you know how much sodium is in those ramen noodles?
I never eat them, but I'm really hungry, and if I got nachos out, I don't know how long you're gonna be loud.
You can't listen. You can't. What are you doing there? You can't.
Well,
I
there you
see.
go. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
All right, go eat your sodium.
Adios.
All right, later, everybody.
Doodles.
See you next week. Nick's gonna get us a guest.
I'm ending it.